Most people ask, what do peptides do? That is actually the wrong question. The better question is, what is happening inside my body that makes peptides matter? Today, we are not defining peptides. We are defining biology. The focus is anti-aging, slowing decline, restoring function. The biological function underneath is regulation, how well the body senses, responds, and adapts. Peptides expose whether that system still works. When we say biology, we are not talking about anatomy. We are talking about behavior. How cells behave under stress, how tissues choose repair or protection, how systems decide what to prioritize. That decision-making is biology. In a younger body, signals are interpreted as an opportunity to build, repair, adapt. In an aging body, the same signals are interpreted as risk, protect, slow down, conserve. Nothing is broken. The priorities just changed. After 40, several pressures rise at once. Hormones decline, inflammation increases, recovery slows, the body senses instability, so biology shifts toward survival. This is intelligent, not failure. Peptides interact with this decision-making. They do not create youth, they ask a question. Is it safe to repair, or should we conserve? The answer depends on the environment, not the peptide. Receptors are not switches, they are interpreters, for example. Inflammation changes how they listen. Stress changes how they respond. And hormones change what they allow. Peptides expose this. They show us how cautious the body has become. Sleep improves first for many people. That is biology, choosing safety. The nervous system stands down just enough repair becomes possible at night. Fat loss and muscle require more trust than the body has. Your metabolism is not a calorie counter. It is a risk assessment. For example, when biology senses threat, the metabolism slows. Peptides cannot override that. They only work if the body feels stable enough to spend energy. Chronic inflammation sets limits, for example. It tells the body do not rebuild, do not grow, and do not invest. Peptides can whisper repair, inflammation can shout over them. This is why results vary so widely. As we age, the body does not just lose hormones, it loses signaling molecules, including peptides. When peptide signaling declines, repair slows, recovery stalls, and the body stays in protection mode. This is one reason aging accelerates. Restoring peptide signaling does not force youth. It reminds the body how repair is supposed to work. When the right signals return, the body can re-engage growth, healing, and adaptation. If the environment allows it, this is why peptide support can matter. Not because peptides replace aging biology, but because low peptide signaling is part of why biology stops responding. When signaling is restored, the body may regain access to functions it has shut down. That is the opportunity. The key is knowing whether low peptide signaling is part of your picture and which systems are limiting response. That requires understanding your biology, not guessing, and not copying someone else's protocol. At DNA Wellness and Longevity Institute, we help people understand what their body is doing and why it is responding the way it is. If you feel older than you should, or you are not seeing the changes you expect, we can help you identify what is holding your body back. Visit our website at defynaturalaging.com to schedule an assessment and education visit.